Hi. The reason I'm doing that because I'm so frustrated with humanity at this point. This point. I'm pretty much almost. I'm so frustrated that I can't even put everything that I want to say in words at this particular time. Poor Amazon Rainforest. Come on. Humanity could do so much better than this. We're already facing the climate change, and this is making it worse, first of all, and second, those poor animals. What? All because people wanted that area as a ranch? Seriously? First of all, how can we... Let me try to explain it this way. How can anyone own something that it's impossible for anyone to own? Earth isn't something to be claimed. Seriously, people. We live on this earth. We're supposed to take care of this earth. Our responsibility. People. This fucking frustrates me greatly. We can talk and talk and talk about it. People in office ain't doing shit. Let's just be honest. We can yell, we can scream it from the rooftops. But there's always gonna be people who's gonna be idiots. All because they didn't get their way. What the heck? From what I've read about it, people set the Amazon on fire because they wanted it as a ranch, a cattle ranch. And they don't take into account that the rainforest is helping the world with the oxygen, the trees, oxygen. We need that rainforest, people. We need trees. We need plants. So, I may not be smart. I may not be the most enlightened person on the planet. But this, even someone should say, duh. Trees create oxygen for us to breathe, people. We need oxygen. We need this climate. That should be number one. Because we're all in this together. And then every other issue we can figure it out. This we do not have time to figure it out. We are limited on our time. On this subject. This is why it should be number one. Other issues we got time for. But this, the climate change, we don't. Burning trees. That decreases our chance for oxygen. And that ain't including the fact it's destroying homes to squirrels and other tropical birds, maybe. Not, well, get my point. Birds live in trees. Okay, enough trying to make it fun. This is serious. Where are we going to live if we destroy what we are on now? Yeah, and we're going to destroy another planet if we get another planet to live on. We need to take care of what we have. Be appreciative to what we got. And take care of it so it can last. People don't do that anymore. Take care of anything anymore. They're so quickly to throw it away, toss it aside. It takes work to make things last. You can't just run away when things get tough. And I think that's exactly what some Republicans do. Not all Republicans. I'm going to be fair. There's some Democrats I'm pretty much pissed off with too. But I will call both sides as I see fit. The extremists on both sides need to stop. We are on this earth together. But the majority of the problem is that people don't want to talk. People don't want to listen. People don't want to admit that we have a problem with the climate. And climate change is real. And people want to deny that because they don't want to get out of their little bubble. And that's probably the worst thing for us right now. It really is. What are we going to do? Talk about it until it gets heard? Or are we going to do something about it? Plant more trees. But the thing is, Amazon, there's some things that you cannot rebuild. A building you can. An Amazon forest you cannot. People could be so wicked sometimes, and they test me sometimes. I really, really am tested sometimes with some people. I tried to hold back. I really do. But there are times that I wonder, is there any good left? Is there any good left in the universe or the humanity? Has anyone forgotten their humanity? Yeah, people forget that because money talks. Money is actually made from trees. Yeah. What can we do? I wish I had an answer. I wish I knew. We can protest, we can yell at the top of our lungs. Unless somebody in the office actually wants to change, nothing's going to be any different. Some people rather see the world burn than do what's right. Some just go where the money trail is. But it won't stop me from making a noise. At least I feel like I do something by complaining about these issues. It may be nothing in the long run, but at least I feel like I did something. Do something. Anything's better than nothing at all. And I'm at the point that I don't know about humanity. That's the thing about here. People are so close-minded, and sometimes people are just too hateful to see their actions affect everyone else. That's the way it is. It's a chain reaction. Every action has a reaction. Sound familiar? Every action has a consequence that sets off a chain of reactions. Even the smallest act of kindness may have an impact on a person in the future, for future reference. And that small moment can change a life. People underestimate the effects they have on other people. And some people just don't care. I just wish that a lot of people can see their reactions to the other people's reactions to what they did. Maybe that can make a difference. I don't know anymore. Some people could be just pure evil with no chance. But I wish I could really say I don't believe it. But some people just... Climate change affects us all. If we can't band together, if we can't band together and unite, the earth will survive. But humans and animals, earthlings and animals, we won't make it. We will not. The earth may can evolve. But can we? I mean, you know, just this Amazon thing is really, really irritating. It's a beautiful rainforest. Very beautiful rainforest. And people are taking things for granted. Well, we have the beautiful scenery. You take it for granted. And I beg of people, I beg of everyone that watches this, please don't take what we have on this earth for granted. We may not be here long. We have to fight to save our asses. At one point, when will we say enough's enough? At what point? Until we killed off every animal on the planet? Because we've already killed off endangered species. I get you can hunt for food, but trophy hunting I just don't get. What do you get out of that? Pure satisfaction to be dominant? Seriously. I think a real man loves animals and wants to help them, not kill them. Except if he likes meat. But then again, natural, even animals eat meat at times too. So, that's the circle of life right there. No, vegans are going to hate me for that. But I don't like animal cruelty. There's no excuse to treat an animal like shit. There's no use to killing off endangered species that should be protected. And it shouldn't even be allowed to set a fire to a rainforest. People, what have we become? What have we become as a human race? Where is the love? Where is the appreciation for what we have? Beauty in the earth. The earth has a beauty. The earth is very beautiful, but we're ruining it. Yeah. This is a lecture, technically. Apparently this is a lecture. But right now, I'm pretty much pissed off. When are we going to say enough is enough? Because the rainforest has always been protected, and this is the first time I've ever heard of someone setting fire to it in all my life. What? Why? Why? All because you want to build a cattle ranch. Seriously. Selfish. Selfish. You don't think about the consequences to your actions. Feels like I'm talking to kids that need... Feels like... It's like we have a kid in the office. Except I know some kids are raised a hell of a lot better. And some kids are more mature than the one we have in office. Let's put it that way. Things... There's nothing left to say. It's just shaking my head in disbelief. How can people be so stupid and... I have no right to call someone stupid because there are times I've been stupid, but I've never been that dumb. I would never set fire to anything. Anything. I'm not an arsonist. We need trees. We need that ecosystem. Our ecosystem is important. It keeps balance in this world. Keeps us breathing. I don't know about you, but I'm very fond of breathing. I really don't want to die. I don't know about y'all. But sheesh. Don't you care about anyone but yourself now? Seriously, I'm talking about the people who's doing this. Greed. They want something and they got refused and then they do something to do it anyway. Seriously? People. Take a hint. Leave the indigenous people in peace. bound to repeat itself. But if we don't be careful, our present could be history. That's not what I meant. I mean, we won't have no more history. We have no more present that put as history, and that will have an end to anything historic. Meaning that if we don't be careful, the human race will become extinct. And I'm dead serious on that. It's time for us to be dead serious about this issue and not deny it anymore. We need plants. We need that stuff to live. And we need each other to help us live, to help make decisions. This is very much taxing. I was going to do this video outside, but it had to rain. Climate wanted me to probably talk to you serious on this point then. Some things happen just the way it is, I reckon. Okay, back to serious. What do you think we're going to do? The earth is going to survive us. But it's our asses that are in danger. And animals as well. Because we keep on denying science. Science will save our asses if we just let it. It's just... Sometimes I think, how in the world did we last this long? I think a lot of humanity is digressing. Instead of progress, they're digressing. They're going back in time instead of going forward. I swear. I'm very, very, very at the end of... It's just... I feel like Miss Piggy when she gets mad at Kermit right now. Because of the fact I'm getting mad at a lot of people that could have prevented this. Things are preventable. So, for future reference, if you don't get your way and want to act like a brat, don't set a forest on fire. The animals. We were here to take care of them. Maybe eat to the meat eaters. Take care of them until we're ready to be fed or for sustenance. But still, we're supposed to take care and have responsibility for those under us or on our same level. Because right now I think I'd rather be around animals than I do some human beings. Because animals are better to get along with now than humans. That's the honest truth. Excuse me. What are we going to do? complain and complain and complain? Or are we going to do something about it? What can we do? Something's better than nothing. Even a little post is better than doing nothing at all. People just... Do we have to go back to first grade and kindergarten level shit? Because I will repeat the lessons I learned in kindergarten that I still keep today. If it ain't yours, don't mess with it. Respect people's property. And do unto others as others have done unto you. Like, do good. Be better. We have the potential to be better than what we are. Don't you see that? Don't you see that potential to be great? Or do you want to stay mediocre and setting forest on fire and condemning us to death? Yeah. Science may not be perfect, but at least it's trial and error. Some things you can depend on science more, you can depend on certain people. Okay? Sorry about the yawning. Climate change is real, people. Grab a hold of it. Let's make this world a better place to live, not just for humanity, but for animals. Be kind. Treat this earth better, or it will kill us. Because Mother Nature holds a grudge, a huge grudge. That's why they call it Mother Nature. Think about it. It's like getting a woman mad. Hell will have no fury than a woman scorned. And that means Mother Nature too, people. What one person does influences the whole world. It doesn't just influence nobody. I think by now we should have learned that. By now, one action of one individual can change history. It can. We can make a difference. We can make a change. We can make the world a better place. If we could just believe we can. And believe that our actions have consequences to them. That don't just affect the person who did the action. It affects every one of us. This has been a lecture. I swear. But a well-needed one. Because apparently people don't know how to behave. Behave. Okay. I'll end it right here. Ciao for now. And behave.